What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. Can you be honest about going through a phase? Relationships that of people drifting apart or to cheating. Um, we grow at different speeds, right? We evolve at different speeds, and sometimes people go their separate ways because one person is going through a phase or both people are going through a phase and you don't know how to take that person on a journey, or that person is not honest with you about, look, I I'm going through a phase, but I want you to be here, but at the same time, I may or may not tell you that I'm going through a phase because you may not want to be patient enough to ride me out till this phase ends because it's a lot of ups and downs with it. Like, I use cheating as an example, right? You might be going through a phase where you want something different and something new that your partner doesn't provide because you're looking for something different and something new in your life. You're changing, and you don't want to necessarily change the partner, but you want to ride this phase out, and you want to see where this phase takes you. But you don't want to tell this person you with that because they're probably gonna leave, you know, rightfully so. And but you like I just got to see this to the end to see if this is what I want. And ultimately, most people go into it knowing that's not necessarily what they want. They just wanted something different for a time period. So when that time period is over, then it's like, that was good. I got it out my system. Because you got a phase that changes you as a person, and you got a phase that you just wanted to go through to get it out of your system. And there's another part where can you be honest about your phase where when people say, like ladies, I want to go get my education, I want to get my career, and then, maybe I want to have a kid, and then I want to get married. That's a phase. It's just the ultimate goal might be marriage, but the phase one is education, phase two is career, phase three is maybe children or marriage, or phase four maybe children or marriage, and knowing that people are not going to wait on this phase because basically I can't focus on you until I finish two or three of these phases first. It's like, you're on your own, playboy. You're on your own. And then, can you be honest about your phase where you might feel like, you know, you were repressed and you weren't as free as you could be, and now you got your you got to a space in life where you can be as free as you want to be, and now you want to go through the phase of exercising what your freedom looks like and feels like, and how that operates in your life. Sometimes people go on the creative phase where man, they were responsible and now they are creative and they're not as responsible because they're being creative. And can I be honest with you about this phase? Because I might slack on things I've been doing, and now you might have to pick up the slack for me going in this creative direction that has less responsibility. We went from a life that was structured to a life outside of the box. And to be honest with you, I'm not comfortable with the life outside of the box because you're trying to figure something out. So can we be honest about these phases? um it becomes a problem, taking into consideration that, and I hate to say it, but the phases sometimes are one-way streets where you want somebody you can't be honest about your phase because you might give a person ammunition to go through their phase. Okay, I'll be here for your phase, but after your phase is done, or while your phase is going on, I also have a phase that I want to go through, and you go through yours, and I'm gonna go through mine, and we see each other tonight. And it's like, You can. It's only one phase goer in this household. It's only one phase goer in this relationship. And you come to find out some people are selfish because, some people go through these phases selfishly. Now, the other thing is the fear of outgrowing a person, because you might go through a phase and you might grow to be a different person, or you might wind up growing into the person that you were planning to be in the first place, or trying to be in the first place. And either person, the other person might not be able to handle or comprehend, or they might be able to, and then you might feel like you can do better than them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a level of fear about being honest about this phase, because maybe my phase made me feel like you're not on my level anymore. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes um, that phase can make you realize that you're not on the other person's level. You know what I'm saying? So the issue is, can you be honest about it? Because I think, communication is key, but at the same time, the fear of somebody leaving, because can you go through your phase alone, or do you want to go through your phase with somebody that's there for you in your phase? Because in essence, they probably going to feel old if they stay, because your phase is not probably what they signed up for. And are you willing to pay that debt if they call on it? So, things happen. We'll see. That's how life works, right? But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.